Well, that was certainly something. I didn't actually go back to the Bradbury building in this particular playthrough. This replaythrough. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're going to ask different questions. Maybe get a little more information out of him before he decides to try to kick us out. Run, McCoy. Pump them legs.
Yes?
I'm looking for J.F. Sebastian.
That's me.
McCoy, LPD. You had a break-in?
I don't think I called anyone.
I was already here. I was chasing one of the perpetrators.
Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
You may think you can, but believe me, you can't. Better if I check it out.
Well, if you insist.
I do. I do insist.
I don't
JF.
think they took anything. I don't really have anything here of any value.
You work for Tyrell Corporation?
Yes, sir. I'm one of the principal design engineers for Dr. Tyrell. He's a very nice man. You know, he even fronted me the money to buy this building. It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it.
I came in that way,
You
so.
feeling all right?
Oh, sure. I'm fine.
You wouldn't be hiding anybody, would you?
No, sir. There's nobody here but me and my friends.
What friends?
Good evening, Jeff.
Evening, General.
Bye.
See? I make friends.
He almost looks real.
They're
He's
my
plenty
friends,
real
so I
enough
make
for
them.
me. And real good company, too.
But I do. I'm a genetic
Look, I
engineer.
gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind.
Well,
I
if you
made
want to
them.
take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab.
You got it.
Okay. Let's go look in his lab first. And then I'll talk to him.
More useless junk.
Oh, that's it. What's this?
Resuming interrupted print job.
Ooh. What's up, General?
DNA research. Incept dates. A lot of jargon, but I'd bet my spinner it was valuable to somebody. I've gotten all I can from that.
Right.
It was some kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Anything else to peruse? I actually don't remember if there's anything else in here. Doesn't look like it though. This way though. I can get more information over here. Over here.
I couldn't tell who was winning and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me. I didn't have time to stop for synthetic eggs. I remember tasting a real one back when I was a kid. It was like liquid sunshine. Damn tasty.
Was it fried? Was it scrambled? Was it poached? Someone illegally poach your egg? Because that would be unfortunate. Up here. Noteworthy. Look at this. This table. That's just back there. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him. JF.
You know the design subcons down on the row? Miraji and Chu?
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I don't go in for the parties and stuff, and I never go down to the row.
You ever work with a Dr. Eisenduller?
We're in different fields. I'm in basic biogenetic design, and he works on the practical application of off-world physics. He seems to be a very nice man.
Who happens to be dead.
Dead?
He
D-E-A-D.
was murdered, probably by a
Dead.
replicant.
But replicants aren't allowed on Terra.
But they're here,
M-U-R-D-E-R-E-D.
nonetheless.
Murdered.
And who do you think they'll start looking for next? How well do you know Dr. Tyrell?
Oh, I'm not sure anyone really knows him. But I can tell you this, he's a great man and a brilliant genetic designer. Dr. Tyrell and I play chess every week. I've only beaten him once.
Talk to me about the twins.
You mean Luther and Lance? They were Dr. Tyrell's favorites until he let them go. Nobody really knows why, either.
You think they hold a grudge against Tyrell?
Maybe. But they're decent fellows, Mr. McCoy. I don't think they'd ever do a mean thing to anybody. They're real smart, too. Almost as smart as Dr. Tyrell.
Maybe they're too smart to keep around. Too much competition for the old man.
Oh, they could never take Dr. Tyrell's place.
How about this? Do you think they're the type who might help out renegade replicants?
You're a Blade Runner, aren't you?
Bingo.
But you said you were here about the burglary.
I am.
The guys who broke in might be replicants.
What in the world would a replicant want from me?
You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you?
Just a little bit.
Would you say that the 6s are smarter than the old 4s and 5s?
They're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too.
So maybe they want to learn more about themselves. Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
God damn. Why'd you go right into the Nexus 6 stuff, McCoy? I was trying to avoid that.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a save that's close enough, so I'm gonna go. Probably should be saving like a lot more often, so I can redo things, but that's okay. Hopefully, I haven't like actually missed anything by not getting more information. I guess that I can go to the nightclub now. No, I'm not going to go to the nightclub. I'm going to go to the Animoid Row. I'm going to go talk to what's-her-face about the cheese. I actually still need to do that. I haven't done that yet. Let's go do that. Cheese.
Mia and Murray tell me you're using cheese in your stew. Real cheese.
Them old buzzards. What they know?
I could take a sample of that stew you're cooking back to the lab and have it tested.
Why you pick on Mama Isabella? I never do you no harm.
Where'd you get it?
My sister, she got connections.
Where can I find her?
She back in Jamaica, man.
Oh,
Far
well,
away from here.
fine.
She send me cheese once, maybe twice a month. You know, funny thing
That's
you
pretty
asking
often.
about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Police next door, they just laugh. Say the guy not be so happy when he opened them cartons.
What's that have to do with the cheese?
Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what did he look like?
Short, real short.
Shard.
Bad clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie.
Yeah, that's the comic.
Maybe you look for this ugly little thief, yeah? I'm thinking you
Maybe I
not
will.
really care about the cheese.
You're right, but I still think you ought to get yourself a different secret ingredient.
You bet, man. That cheese been nothing but trouble for Mama Isabella.
Anything else?
Thanks for your time.
No, okay. Okay, I got the cheese. And I got the information that there's stuff at a nightclub. So we're gonna go to the nightclub. Open up. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the nightclub. probably going to save before we do anything at the nightclub. So I like how I say like I should save a lot more often, and then I don't save, because that's how I work. That is exactly how I work all the time. Let's save. Save? Oh, let's load. Save. We're gonna go with new slot. We're going with 2B. Or not 2B. That is indeed the question. Let's go in here first. Nothing. Always nothing. Could use the phone. I'm not gonna use the phone though. Alright. And there's nothing over there. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Go to an early queue. Why, hello there.
Early Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for his sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work.
Wonderful.
Hey, Hanoi, where's Early?
Off World Fat Farm.
You can do better than that.
No, it's true. Mr. Q sent me a vid just yesterday.
Did he?
Getting a hell of a tan he is.
Early's waiting on me.
Come on.
Sod off.
Alright.
You've got no appointment and you've got no warrant.
How about I start hassling your girls then?
Not the talkative type. Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
Okay, well... Run McCoy. There we go. See. Figured this one out. By accident. There we go. Okay.
Early, how's it hanging?
Thick, slick, and hard as a brick. How's yours, General?
Your man gave me a hard time out there.
I like Hanoi, but I can't deny his sphincter's a little tight.
What's on tap tonight?
Classy shows all evening, General. You're going to be able to cut diamonds down there or your money back.
Huh? I guess.
You buy some jewelry at an auction recently? Real old, elite stuff?
Who's asking? You ain't with robbery homicide.
No, sir.
Those pieces ain't hot. I got the papers to prove it. I picked them up at legitimate auction. Cost me nearly a pound of flesh, too.
You give this stuff to a girlfriend, Early?
You kidding? I ain't that stupid. No. I was letting one of my dancers use the stuff in her act. Kind of a tribute to the ancient swamplands, you know what I mean?
Huh.
Which dancer?
Heck, give her. She's going on in the field. She's one of my biggest earners, too. She ain't in any trouble now, is she?
No,
yeah.
probably not.
Good. Wouldn't want to slaughter the goose that lays them golden eggs.
This girl one of yours?
This ain't no daycare center, General. Of course, she ain't half bad looking. My pappy always used to say if there's grass on the field, it's time to play ball.
So, she hasn't been around here?
Nah, she ain't one of mine. Talk to Taffy. He gets most of the petty business around here.
It's men like you that made this country great, Early.
Wonderful.
Hey, Early.
I'm working right now, General. Ask me later.
Hey, Early.
I'm working right now, General. Ask me later.
Fine.
What's your name? What's your
Nope.
name?
Nothing. Alright. I guess I can go
What's
talk
your
to Taffy. This conversation has gone differently than before. Which I think is interesting. Salt and cheese.
You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese.
Okay. Oh. There he goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly the ever ebullient Early Q presents
Ebullient.
the wondrous, mysterious Hecuba. singing and performing the sacred Thanatos dance of the ancient swamps.
Oh, really? Let's go check that out. See. I talked to this guy.
You got a minute, pal?
Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
Fine. Be that way. Well, I've learned my lesson not to click on her. That was a mistake. Just gonna look up anything else clickable. Go back. Oh, she's done. Okay. Now I can go talk to her. Actually, before I do that, what's up here? I mean, I know what's up here. But what's up here before I talk to her? If anything. Can you do anything with this machine? No. Doesn't look like it. Anything up here? This place was empty last time I was here, but no. Okay, let's go talk to her. Run, McCoy, run. Let's go faster. Go back. Anything over here? No. Anything right here? No. Go in that room, though. Which I will be doing. Right now.
That's strange. I didn't hear a knock.
I just wanted to say, wow, you were awe-inspiring.
Well, thank you very much, Mr.
McCoy. Ray McCoy.
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. McCoy?
I see you seeing your real name there, McCoy.
How'd you like working for Early Q?
He's always treated me very well.
Ever see him hanging out with any unsavory types?
We don't get many priests in here, if that's what you mean.
Ever see him hang out with any of them unsavory types there? You got any information for me about
That's
the
such an unusual belt. Is it antique?
They say it's from the last century. Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
Dragonflies?
Yes.
dragonflies?
And the whole class that contains them.
Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Nice,
Is this
Ray.
about Early Q? Because I could tell you.
Did any other pieces come with the belt?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
I'm not gonna avoid comfort.
Look, I want to warn you. There's a woman looking for you and your friends.
Why would anyone be looking for me?
You know what I'm talking about. It's real important that you get out of here.
Can I actually follow her? No, she's gone. She's completely gone. Okay. That's okay. Let's, actually, talk to the bartender?
What's your pleasure, sir?
The highest octane.
One Venus eye trap coming up.
Did you say Venus eye trap? Okay. Is there like a security camera here I can click on? Like say, hey, there's a security camera here, I want stuff. But no. There's a disc in his office though. I remember that from the last time I was here, which was about 45 minutes ago. Give or take. Can I actually go in here?
Sod off.
No.
You've got no appointment and...
Can I, see, he wasn't there last time I was trying to, come up here. And I was able to get into, what's-his-face's office.
Sod off, McCoy.
No. Can I go back in here?
What's your name?
What's your name? There's nothing else, because I mean, I went up here before when I was chasing her, and nothing was up here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not sure what the projector. Is this just back down? Yeah, it is. I'm not sure what the projector is for. I mean, it's the projector is right here, right? Not up. Can I like shoot it? Like break it? No. Look like it. Okay, well let's go back up real quick. Just double check. I'll double check things. But there doesn't look like there's anything actually up here. Thing here. Thing here. Thing over here. Down here. Like here I can mess with. Over here. Here. On the floor. No. Okay. Switches or anything I can do? Well, if that guy is gonna like still be there, then there's not much I can do about getting into that room this time, which is unfortunate. He's coming over here. I wonder if I can lure him over here and then go up to the room. Can I... Is he gonna follow me? Is he gonna like follow me over here? Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to follow me over here. Is this just back to the table? Yeah, it is. Okay. Can I run? Ah, he just threw me out. Okay. Fine, let's go talk to Taffy. The comic! The comic! The comic!
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other.
Yep.
You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
Gordo.
I'll hold my breath.
Did I hear that name before?
I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience.
He's about the job
I didn't know
first.
Taffy was hiring your type.
You mean my type, as in talented, right? I had to fill in last minute for that snake woman.
Did you hear what happened to her?
She went on permanent vacation.
That's right. She was retired by a Blade Runner.
She was one of those skin jobs? Between you and me, I hear they're all over the place down here.
Really?
You ought to call in a few more of the hunters to clear the place out.
You don't say.
Ain't too often I hear him called that.
Look, I'd love to jawbone with you all night, but I'm being paged for my set. Check it out.
Maybe that was the wrong thing to ask at first. What was that? A lighter?
Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight?
Yeah, I am now.
does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house. You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. A doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's
What?
right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit.
Oh God.
One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
How about yourself?
Yeah, if it worked that way,
You
you'd be
sure
dead
about
already, man.
yourself?
I'm pretty sure you're a
'Cause I got
replicant.
some friends, they say they know you.
You're lying.
Yeah? My friends say you ain't a Blade Runner at all. They say you're a fraud. And look, here come the cops now. Let's have a big hand for the real police.
This a troublemaker? Put your hands on top of your head.
What? Not me.
That's right. Ray McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Gouza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
Which precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you which one.
Ow.